I was asked to do this one. It's probably going to go badly wrong, but we'll give it a shot. Last night, I punched myself in the face to wake myself up. Then I did it again, harder. I nearly knocked myself out, but it felt good. The blood tasted good. The tears, too, and the snot. Last night I punched myself in the face for the offence these words will cause, even if no harm is meant. Last night I punched myself in the face and knocked 2 healthy teeth out, but I left the decaying ones in. It's time they occupied my mouth. Last night I punched myself in the face because I'm too dumb to understand how a first-generation Indian, Irish, gay man becoming leader of Ireland is actually, in fact, now racism and homophobia. Or an American gay woman becoming Minister for Children in Ireland is actually now, in fact, homophobia, xenophobia, and misogyny. Or when 11 innocent people are burned to death because of state corruption and rabid prejudice, it is in fact actually now their fault for eating chips and, being travellers. Last night, I punched myself in the face and I bit my tongue in half. I spat out the severed flesh for all the things I could have said and the shit I said instead. Last night, I punched myself in the face and my legs took a buckle and I took 2 knees for the feelings that I might have hurt of the people I never met or the fallacies never filleted of the fellows never met. Last night, I punched myself in the face for reading Harry Potter or watching Father Ted, for not knowing what a he-she is but wanting one in bed, for the almost rans I should have rode if I'd only placed that bet, or the muck I should have swallowed though I wasn't ready yet. Last night I punched myself in the face to recognize the multi-ethnic friends that I have hurt. It doesn't matter that we have had magnificent times together. It doesn't matter that they would say I treat them the same way I would treat anyone I adore, of any nationality, ethnicity, gender, or sexuality. They are wrong. Last night, I punched myself in the face because even if they don't know they are wrong, I do. And the reason I know this is because some broken stranger with a Twitter handle knows more about the truth of our friendships and our world than we actually do. Last night, I punched myself in the face and broke my nose. But the air smelled different, fresher, purer now. Less of the scent of the working class in it, or those multi-ethnic friends. The people a few psychotic politicians are trying to foment rage in and allocate blame to. Last night I punched myself in the face and swallowed back all that painful grizzle and bone and blood and snot instead of puking it back up to the reality that class unity and class dignity and class equality is a concept more foreign to Ireland than the welcome foreigner. Last night, I punched myself in the face because some blogger who hates anyone that doesn't share their precise worldview, and some politicians who despise anyone below their class, and some activists on a keyboard told me to. They told me this is how to show love. Punching yourself in the face. Hard. So I did it. And they were right. It worked. Last night I punched myself in the face because we can only atone for the sins never committed by prostrating ourselves in front of these internet bloggers or part-time journalists or social media activists or corrupt politicians or whatever label we need to apply to this glorious new religion of ours, this God in the cloud. Last night I punched myself in the face so hard, so repeatedly in my privileged pink-skinned face that I finally broke through. I've destroyed my spirit. I killed my soul. I finally woke. Last night, I punched myself in the face and fractured my knuckles for the hands I never extended or the punches never thrown, for the guilty masturbations when I was alone, or the mutual jerking off with another on the phone, or the skin-on-skin reality where beauty can be born, or the countless lives removed which we all refuse to mourn. Last night I punched myself in the face, and tonight I'm going to punch myself even harder. But this time I will invite others to join in, to do likewise, because I know we are all in this together. And I know I am bad, and I know it will feel good, and I know it will taste good, particularly the blood, the tears too, and the snot, that beautiful, righteous ejaculate of snot. Last night I punched myself in the face. To wake myself up.